Thanks for watching SmartFoxTV. Give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Looking at this new year, I wanted to share some inspiring and heartwarming short stories from years past with everyone. In 1944, Royce and Frankie King were married but never took photos or even had a big wedding. During their 77th anniversary, St. Croix Hospice helped give them the wedding they never had by preparing a wedding event and photos to commemorate their marriage. Staff members shared that it was really touching for them to see the love between the Kings even after all these years. 2007 was a tough year for Michael Vaudrell, whose plastering business failed and he had to declare bankruptcy. He ended up working as a janitor at Worcester Polytechnic Institute so that he could attend their classes for free. After 8 years and at 54 years old, he graduated with a mechanical engineering degree and also got an engineering job shortly after. It goes to show that old dogs can learn new tricks, as he referred to himself. During the Olympics, high jumpers Barsham of Qatar and Tamberi of Italy cleared a 2.37 meter jump, but neither of them could clear the next bar. Rather than attempt a jump off, they both agreed to ask if they could split the gold medal and happily hugged when the judge actually said yes to their request. Barsham shared that he felt that they both put out their best and deserved the gold medal, and that it was also a good message for young viewers. A TikTok wedding video went viral a few years ago because of the husband's reaction to his wife's wedding dress. Kelly Ann had her dress specially made so that her husband could feel all the details because he was blind. He was really touched, no pun intended, by her thoughtfulness and consideration, as he shared that he sees with his senses and she made the wedding all the more special for him because of the tactile dress. Lastly, honesty is sometimes the best policy, as the adopter of Prancer the Chihuahua would agree upon. When Prancer the Chihuahua was first put up for adoption, his description went viral for its all-too-honest description of his behavior. They described him as a 13-pound rage machine, a Chucky doll in a dog's body, and a haunted Victorian child in the body of a small dog. Despite this description and the photo of his seeming scowl, he found a forever home in Ariel Davis, who said he was perfect for her. It goes to show that love knows no bounds. We hope you were inspired or touched by some of these heartwarming stories, and we hope that your new year is a good one.
Welcome to SmartFoxTV and the latest good news. An animal shelter in Krakow was left without words after a weekend of action saw lines out of the door of people who came in to temporarily adopt a dog in the face of an onrushing cold front. Dubbed the Operation Frost, an animal shelter asked on Friday the 5th if anyone interested in adopting a dog could come in immediately, as the weather over the first weekend of January was predicted to fall to -5. Due to the fact that some of the animals live in kennels, they urgently needed help so that others could come in. The shelter was also asked folks to consider opening their doors for even a few days of foster care. But what they got instead was a late Christmas miracle. This is what it looked like Saturday morning. And it kept on going through Sunday. It was emotional but very challenging one staff member said. After closing on Sunday, the amount of people that visited the shelter seemed endless, and it was absolutely beautiful. By the time the shelter had 100 canines found a temporary or a permanent home. All dogs from outdoor boxes were moved to indoor rooms thanks to the adoptions. Another amazing story where a dog who doesn't stop digging saved an entire neighborhood after they found the dangerous gas leak underground. Kobe, the dog that won't stop digging, saves an entire neighborhood after they find a dangerous gas leak underground. A quiet Philadelphia neighborhood had an unexpected victory from a dog named Kobe, a 4-year-old husky owned by Chanel Bell. Always trusted her dog Kobe's warnings. Having moved into the home recently, Belle noticed Kobe was digging in the same spot in the yard hour after hour. She didn't think much of it at first because he was an avid digger. But as it got larger and larger, she took notice. She said, "I took his judgment because that isn't his typical behavior. He had great senses and he never digs holes unless he is helping me, and I knew something was up." Chanel alerted authorities, who informed her that if Kobe hadn't detected the leak, when he did, the consequences could have been fatal. Now for a little bit of news on cats. Check out Gaia, an 8-month-old black-footed cat who moved to Utah's Hogle Zoo. This cat looks so cute, right? She weighs less than 3 pounds, but Gaia is not your typical kitten. The cat has natural habitat as the grassland and savanna of southern Africa, and the felines are referred to as ant-hill tigers. Black-footed cats are considered the deadliest cats in the world, with a hunting success rate of over 60%. But Gaia wasn't brought to Utah just for the notary of her. Her journey to the Beehive State was based on the matchmaking work of scientists across the country. She was paired with Ryder, a 3-year-old black-footed cat who already resides at the zoo, with hopes that they will breed. At 8 months old, Gaia hasn't yet met Ryder. He will reside in his own bachelor pad next door to Gaia's enclosure until she reaches maturity. Though Gaia is objectively cute, the black-footed cats do not make pets. That's all for our good news on animal stories. Have a wonderful Smart Fox day.
This is Kim.
Hi, this is Sally.
Hello, this is Tracy.
This is Shane.
And thanks for watching
SmartFox TV.
Stay foxy.